Quick, if I ask you what are the top 5 mistakes realtors make, would you be able to list them? In this video, we're going to talk about it. Stay tuned. All right, the reality is you're going to make mistakes. Whether you're new and just licensed 10 minutes ago or you've been in this business 15 years, we all make mistakes. We're human, right? But in this video, we're going to discuss some of the bigger mistakes to avoid, especially if you're just starting out or if you hit a plateau in your business. Make sure you stick around to the end because we will be talking about one in particular that not a lot of people are talking about. And it's one of the biggest pitfalls that agents encounter in this business. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Derek. I went from closing 2 or 3 deals a year to now doing 6 figures annually. Who cares? Via social media or referral. And the goal of this channel, again, is to help you avoid some of these mistakes and spending thousands, tens of thousands of dollars that I've spent and the time wasted that I've wasted over my 8 years of doing real estate. So without further ado, let's get into it. Number 1 is not partnering with a mentor or business partner. Quite frankly, when you get your license, you sign up with a broker, the broker promises you the world, you think you're gonna get all this training, and yes, you may get some, but you aren't coached, you aren't held accountable, you don't know how to run a business, start a business, maintain a business, find business, unless you've come from that entrepreneurial mindset before. Most people come from a typical 9 to 5, so they have managers and bosses looking over their shoulder and kind of micromanaging and telling them what to do, and there's a lot of structure, where in here you do not have that. A lot of people need that structure, and the only way you're going to get that is by having a mentor, business partner, or somebody to hold you accountable. So make sure you partner with somebody that shows you how to run the business, find the business, maintain the business, because again, most new agents or even agents that have been in business for a while still don't know how to do that. All they know is there's a lead, let me go service it, write up contract, write up listing agreement, close deal, on to the next one. And you never actually run or scale your business because you don't have that proper person next to you helping you along the way. Number 2 is paying thousands of dollars a month or hundreds of dollars a month, depending on your market, for lead generation services. Us as realtors need to figure out how to source our own business. And I know plenty of realtors that have been in the game 10, 15, 20 years and still do not know how to source their own business. They rely on Zillow and other lead generation platforms to help generate leads, and all they have to do is go out and service it. Do not spend hundreds or thousands of dollars on a third-party service that helps you generate leads. Most of the time, the leads are going to be trash. You're never going to get your money's worth, and it's just, there's going to be no rhyme or reason to it. But if you learn how to do it yourself, that business is yours. They will always be incoming, and no matter how much the market changes, you will know how to adapt. It's equivalent to showing a man how to fish versus giving a man a fish. If you show a man how to fish, you can feed him for a lifetime. If you just give him the fish, he's solely reliable on you to give him that fish every time he's hungry and needs to eat. It's the same thing with lead generation platforms. Number 3 on the list is most realtors start too slow. I know a ton of realtors that have been in a business a while, or they do it part-time, but they just start too slow. They dabble here and they dabble there, and they just go in to kind of get their feet wet. They're not really building a business and maintaining a business. They're just doing little things at little parts. And what that does is it makes it impossible to have action, to implement action, to build a business, to gain momentum. You need to spend almost every hour of every day being a sponge, soaking up everything, implementing it, taking action, and not just doing little things here and there, because you will never scale. You will never build your business, and it will be very slow moving. You get what out of this business, you get what you put into it. And if you go all in and if you double down on things that work, you will get a lot of return and you will be able to build a lot of momentum. So do not start slow. Number 4 on the list is pitching everyone before you build a relationship. I talk to realtors all the time, and one of the first things I tell new realtors is start with your sphere. text, call, email everybody you've ever known. And now is a perfect time because in this crazy world, we're able to reach out to people that we haven't talked to maybe for years, right? You're just calling to check in. You're seeing how they're doing. You're seeing what's new. And too many realtors, especially new realtors, will just reach out cold to somebody or somebody they haven't talked to in a while and immediately go into, hey, are you looking to buy or sell? Do you know anybody looking to buy or sell? Hey, blah, blah, blah. And they just get all this diarrhea of the mouth about real estate, but they don't build a relationship first or cultivate that relationship or maintain that relationship. If somebody's going to buy or sell with you, they need to know you, like you, and trust you. And they're not going to do that if you go right into real estate the first time you talk to them. All right, number 5, last on the list, but not a lot of people talk about, and that is taking advantage of the freedom that comes in this business. The reality is, if you're doing this business at a high level, you won't have a ton of freedom unless you partner with the right people and the group. Wink, wink. Check information below. No, shameless pitch. No, but the reality is, not a lot of people talk about this, and I wish I knew this when I first got into it, is again, you need to treat this like a business. And there is a lot of freedom, especially when you're starting out, if you don't have the deals rolling in or the clients giving you a call. And so on a random Tuesday, you may go out and run a few errands and say it's only gonna be an hour, and next thing you know, it turns into 6 hours and your day is wasted, right? You didn't do any business activities that day. Do not take advantage of this freedom that comes with this business until you are established and ready to go. But I notice it's really difficult for people coming from different industries. People that have bosses and managers looking over their shoulder, they have daily routine and structure. They get into this field and they're like, oh man, no boss. I don't have to punch a clock. I can go do this on a Monday or a Wednesday or whatever. And again, it's taking advantage, and next thing you know, you're wondering why you don't have any deals or clients coming in because you're not doing business related activities. You're not treating it like a job, like a career, like a business, right? So get a calendar, get or easy to follow routine, start taking action and build the structure yourself. That way you don't fall victim to that. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Again, my name is Derek Langfield. As always, we have resources down below, so check those out. If you wish to book a discussion with me, please go ahead and book right into my calendar. I have free guides for you. I have content, whatever it is that you need, I can help you out with, so don't hesitate to reach out. With that being said, I will see you on the next one. Have a great day.